Russian troops are pouring into the Baltic
Broken
states
news.
through every checkpoint from Narva in the north to Vilnius in the south.
The Russians have threatened Europe with the use of nuclear weapons if they dare to get involved. The threat was effective. We've been left to fend for ourselves.
We won't be able to prevent the invasion of Estonia and Latvia, and could quickly end up bogged down in a long and exhausting war of attrition in Lithuania. We're far from home and on our own. Our expeditionary units can hit hard and fast, but will rapidly lose effectiveness.
Then our best chance is to seize a bargaining chip to negotiate with.
And what do you propose?
We take Kaliningrad.
I like it. We have enough forces in Poland and in the Baltic Sea to take the city and even the entire Oblast if things go well. I will prepare attack plans on strategic targets around the city. Chekalov's Naval Air Base, 5 miles northwest of Kaliningrad. This is our target. The city will be a tough nut to crack, so we need to seize key infrastructures to reinforce our logistic line first. So our objective is to capture this base with the runway intact. The 82nd Airborne Division is preparing for the assault, but the air defense of the base must be suppressed first. Planes equipped with anti-radiation missiles will open the way, and once it's done, the paratroopers will make their jump and establish a defensive perimeter. From there, we can airlift heavier equipment and begin the siege of the city.
Sir, the paratroopers are ready for the drop.
What about the escort?
F-16s, equipped with AGM-88 anti-radiation missiles, will open the way and suppress the enemy air defense.
And the rest of the planes I've requested?
Strike planes will be available as reinforcement as soon as the seed mission is over. A-10s to hunt enemy vehicles, F-35s equipped with guided bombs, and F-15s carrying cluster munitions in case large enemy formations are spotted.
Perfect. The Paras can't hold their own against tanks, so they'll need this support.
We also have B-1B supersonic bombers on standby.
What's the point? Our objective is to capture this base, not to plow the runway with a carpet of bombs.
In case you fail, General, I prefer to see this base erased from the map rather than letting the Russians keep it.
There will be no failure. Let's go, Commander. We got a mission to succeed.
Special tactics teams have located the anti-air missiles around the airfield. S-300 missiles and anti-aircraft guns can intercept missiles when their radar is active. The recommended course of action is to approach from low altitude and send a high number of seed planes at once to overwhelm them.
Roger, flying there. This is Zulu Liner 1-1 entering the AO. Jammers are on. Time to play him some music. Changing course. Back to Texaco. Bugging out. Magnum, missile away. Radar destruction confirmed. Fighting Falcon ready. Viper copies. Let's play him some music. Inbound. Viper, combat ready. Radar jammer activated. Jammer plane standing by. Time to bug out. Roger, flying there. Flying the coordinates. Corsair support inbound. Bugging out. No more radar emissions detected. They're either destroyed or too afraid to turn them on now. Zulu liner out.
Time to send in the Airborne.
To airdrop troops, select a cargo plane in the...
Capture the control tower at the end of the runway. We will use this elevated position as an observation post to call in airstrikes.
Perk ready, send traffic. DZ confirmed, ready to drop. Approaching DZ, prepare to drop the stick.
Infantry at your orders. Infantry here, we're in combat! Infantry here. Need some heavy firepower? Regroup and move up! Weapons team at your command, sir. Keep running! Troops in combat!
Our position is now identified. The security forces of the airbase are probably already on their way.
Your fourth point of contact and move out! Special forces here. We got casualties.
New course set.
Troops in combat, send your orders! Move your asses, maggots! Weapons team standing by. Weapons team ready. All ass! Look alive! You like big guns too? Get your gear, we're moving out! Rock up, we're moving! Moving. Armored Cav here. Solid copy, moving out. Pedal to the metal. Moving out. Look alive! Battlefield Airmen, at your command, sir. Infantry, ready for action. Regroup and move up! Ready for action. It's like a walk in the park. Fly truck, ready to transport. Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. Special tactics team, ready. Weapons team here.
We don't have all day, Commander. Capture the control tower at the end of the runway.
Double time. Heavy weapons team engaged in combat. Air rescue men engaged in combat. Weapons team at your orders. Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! Get the fuck up! Move! Get your asses in that building! Infantry here, we are engaged! Troops in combat! Get covered! Move to that building! Establish a base of fire in that building. Infantry at your command, sir. Weapons team standing by. Heavy weapons here. Airmen on the ground. Need some heavy firepower? En route to target location. I love big guns. Weapons team at your command, sir. Safety off, everybody! Infantry here, standing by. Move your asses, maggots! Get your gear, we're moving out!
Alles C130 zijn.
Heavy weapons ready. Infantry good to go. Air defense here. We're combat ready. Weapons team ready. Troops in combat. What are your orders? Check that building. Get your asses in that building. Cargo truck ready. End of the line. Everybody out. Infantry engaged in combat! Move in there! Infantry reporting in. Weapons team here. Copy, we take that building. This is becoming a pedal run. Time to fingerprint that load. We have a building to secure. Infantry in combat! Armored cav is on the field. Copy. Relocating. Rolling. Infantry here, we're in combat! The Air Force is on the ground. Move! Watch your spacing! Last stop, everybody out! I want a base of fire in that building! Infantry ready for combat! All ass! Infantry at your command, sir. Go, go, go! Infantry reporting in. Get in that building! Check a leg! Ready for action. Fit for fight, sir. Rod, move out! Five by five. Establish a base of fire in that building. Smoke out! Find some cover! Get in that building! Move, move, move! Heavy weapons here. On ass, we're moving! Move your asses, maggots! Regroup and move up! Check a leg! Infantry here. Get your gear, we're moving out! Double time!
status red. Something's wrong.
Troops in combat! Send your orders! You'd be blind without us. Pedal to the metal. Moving there now. Tanks are dead. We're in the missile age now. Infantry engaged in combat! Get in that building! Set up a base of fire!
The first objective is in our hands.
Enemy planes are trying to take off. Nail them down before they can escape. From now on, this is a no-fly zone for the enemy.
We're watching war on TV over here.
I don't think any plane will try to take off after what happened to those three.
Establish defensive positions, but as soon as you have the chance, push out toward the middle of the runway and take control of the buildings there. Our strike planes are ready to support you. Don't hesitate to call them as reinforcement.
Hercules ready.
The enemy attacks are coming from these barracks. Clear them to secure our flank.
Troops in combat! What are your orders? Establish a base of fire in that building. Move deployed! Troops in combat!
Turning to new heading. Strike coordinates received.
Infantry here, we are engaged! Secure that building! Infantry in combat! Infantry ready for action! Infantry at your orders.
Drone status red. It probably took a hit.
Heavy weapons ready. Infantry here, standing by.
Helicopters are taking off from these helipads. Capture these hangars and nail them down.
Infantry here, we're in combat! Shut up and let's go! Get in that building!
I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Armored cab, ready to rumble! Good copy. Next waypoint received. That vehicle can't take much more of it! I'll be engaged in combat!
Fuck.
We need maintenance! Infantry engaged in combat! I love big guns! Rock up, we're moving! Who knew you'd do PT? Go, go, go!
New heading set.
We have lost control of our defensive position at the end of the runway. Retake it immediately.
Weapons team standing by. Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you?
What?
Troops in combat, requesting orders. Weapons team at your command, sir. Engaging! Troops in combat, what are your orders? Infantry at your orders. Troops in combat! Get your asses in that building! Copy, we take that building. Anti-aircraft here, at your command. DJ's here, go ahead. You like big guns too?
Dive attack confirmed.
Logi here, send traffic. Let's dump that. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Warhawk, standing by for target. CAS is on the way.
Weapons team in combat, requesting orders.
I know you want to see that gun in action. CAS inbound. Danger close.
Pararescue here. We're under fire. We have a building to secure. Infantry here. Fit for fight, sir. Infantry reporting in. Heavy weapons team under fire.
Thunderbolt here.
Come on, move out. Weapons team under fire, requesting orders. EJ's here, standing by. Infantry good to go.
Warthog copies. Back to Texaco.
Cavalry here, we're under fire. Need some heavy firepower? Weapons team at your orders. Weapons team standing by.
Son of a bitch.
On the double squad! Troops in combat, send your orders! Heavy weapons ready. Fucking move! Weapons team at your command, sir. Keep running! I love big guns. Need some heavy firepower?
Cargo plane here. Send target. Shit, I took some flak.
Troops in combat, requesting orders. Check that building. Get covered! Move to that building! Weapons team engaged. What are your orders? Quickly now! Go, go, go! Run as fast as you can! Heavy weapons here. Who needs a guardian angel? I want a base of fire in that building! You like big guns too?
The enemy barracks have been secured, sir.
Good. Refocus your attention on your main objectives, Commander.
Establish a base of fire in that building. Troops in combat! Move, move, move! Infantry engaged in combat! Troops in combat, what are your orders? Heavy weapons team in combat! Infantry here, we're in combat! Infantry in combat! Weapons team ready. Ready for action. Who called the guardian angel? Infantry ready for combat. Keep moving! Infantry ready for action. Who knew you two beat
on the hunt for radars.
Infantry at your command, sir. Copy. We take that building. Infantry here. We are engaged.
Flying NOE.
On the double squad! Weapons team here. Get your asses in that building! Troops in combat! Infantry here, standing by. Need some heavy firepower? All ass! Heavy weapons here. Look alive! Infantry ready for combat. Get in that building! Infantry reporting in. Weapons team at your orders. Keep running! Logistics ready.
Oh, fuck! The right wing has more holes than Swiss cheese.
Cargo dumped! I love big guns! These things we do that others may DJ's here, standing by. Need supplies? Dumping cargo! Run as fast as you're dumb! Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Let's grab them containers! End of the line! All out, please! Logi here, send traffic. Ready for action! Heavy weapons team is under fire! Weapons team engaged! What are your orders? Who needs a guardian angel? Get your gear, we're moving out! Check a leg! Regroup and move up! Weapons team ready. Infantry engaged in combat! Lock and load! Find some cover! Get in that building! On the double squad! Logistics ready. End of the line, everybody out. Time to gross out. Fit for fight, sir. Humvee standing by. Air defense at your disposal, sir. Infantry at your orders. Shut your crumb catcher and move out! Rock up, we're moving!
That's a firm.
Cargo truck ready. Weapons team standing by. On ass, we're moving! Squad, move out! All ass! Last stop, everybody out! Run as fast as you can! here, standing by. We have a building to secure. Regroup and move up. On the move. Pararescue here. We're in combat.
The helipads are under our control, General.
Reporting in.
Perfect. Continue your progression.
On our way.
The airstrip is secured. Now let's move to our final objective, the command center of the airbase. We need to finish capturing this base before receiving the counterattack that will surely fall upon us.
You like big guns too? Infantry at your command,
Commander,
sir.
the satellite imagery analysis reveals the possible presence of an Su-57, codename Felon, stationed in an unknown area on this base.
Copy.
This is the most modern and secretive stealth plane operated by Russia. Getting our hands on an intact airframe would be invaluable.
Turning hot.
More valuable than the lives of our men, obviously. We're in the middle of an assault here, not playing treasure hunt.
There is more than one way to win wars, and knowing your enemy is one of them. You should look for this plane before they destroy it, Commander.
Waypoint received.
The most likely position would be in one of the many aircraft shelters surrounding the base. But that's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Rock up, we're moving. Double time. Check that building. Roger. Time for a walk. Weapons team at your command, sir.
Counselor Miller, we found the Sukhoi 57. It seems to be in perfect shape.
Wonderful. I'm sending a group to retrieve it immediately. Keep the position secured until they arrive.
Infantry at your orders. I love big guns. Ready for action.
Thermals activated. They cannot hide.
Infantry good to go. Get in that building. Weapons team at your orders. Run! Move out! Get your asses in that building! Weapons team ready. Shut up and let's go! Go, go, go! Inbound. Roger that. Strike area confirmed.
Okay, my guys have lifted the Sukhoi 57 and are on their way back.
Radar hunter here. Airman here. We're under fire. You like big guns too? Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Switch in position. Solid copy. Let's move. Move on. We're on a schedule here. Heavy weapons here. Infantry here, standing by. Weapons team here.
The Su-57 has been retrieved. I can't wait to know if it's as good as they claim, or if the story of the MiG-25 will repeat itself.
Proceeding as frag. Roger, strafing the area. AC gunship standing by. Flying the coordinates. Gunship here. Solid copy. Needs Need some heavy firepower? Heavy weapons ready. Quickly now! Infantry reporting in. I want a base of fire in that building. Weapons team standing by. Infantry at your command, sir. Check a leg! Need some heavy firepower? Look alive! Roger, Charlie Mike.
Solid copy. Diving on target.
Speed is of the essence now. Fit for fight, sir. Infantry here.
Let's gun something down. Fencing out. New course set. Direct attack pattern confirmed. I know you want to see that gun in action.
Infantry ready for combat. Infantry at your orders. Copy. We take that building. Humvee ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. We have a building to secure. All hands!
Warthog standing by.
We're moving!
Attack run complete. Corsair support incoming.
Get your gear, we're moving out! Need supplies? Let's dump that! Time to fingerprint that load! Unloading! Establish a base of fire in that building!
Wow. Instruments are all tits up, but she's still the ground pounder. Copy. Bugging out.
Check.
Rod, move out! Fly truck ready to transport. Move, move, move! We have a building to secure. DJ's here. Go ahead. Special reconnaissance here. Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! I love big guns! Ready for action! Who knew you'd do PT? Infantry engaged in combat! Let's go, boys! Light 'em up! Move, move, move!
Hercules mission ready.
Troops in combat! What are your orders? All hands! Airmen on the ground. Troops in combat! Requesting orders! Logi here, send traffic. Time to fingerprint that load. Let's bundle out. Last stop, everybody out. Let's hit axle rating. End of the line, everybody out. Check a leg. Infantry ready for action. Roger, moving out. Who called the Guardian Angel? Weapons team here. Infantry good to go. Move your asses, maggots! Rock up, we're moving! On ass, we're moving!
Roger, flying there. Stealth jet ready.
Infantry here, we are engaged!
Back to home plate.
On the double squad! Fit for fight, sir. Heavy weapons here. The Air Force is on the ground. Anybody home? Don't stay here! Get in that building! Battlefield Airmen, at your command, sir. Infantry at your command, sir. Roger that, we're engaging! EJ's in combat. Requesting order. Infantry in combat! Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Airmen engaged in combat! Time to kick some doors! Move it! Switch position!
Fuck. Oh god.
Weapons team at your orders. Ready for action. Weapons team at your command, sir. Troops in combat, send your orders. Troops in combat, what are your orders? Infantry here. Infantry engaged in combat. Move your asses. Keep running! Infantry in combat! You like big guns too? Heavy weapons ready. Look alive! Shut up and let's go! Let's dump that! Infantry here, standing by.
Cargo plane standing by for instructions. Airdrop vector received. We're on our way.
Weapons team standing by. Special reconnaissance here. Troops in combat! Infantry here, we are engaged! My truck took a beating and needs repairs!
We hold the air base, but the garrison of Kaliningrad has assembled a large force to retake it. They took their sweet time, but they're coming in force now. We can bring some heavy equipment with C-17, but we only have time for a single delivery, so choose well.
Which equipment should we load into the C-17, Commander?
One-time delivery. You won't receive replacements for these units if you lose them, so be careful.
Anti-armor vehicle, at your command. Roger. We're on the move. Moving out.
Fighting the enemy group head-on with our light units would be suicidal. You should set up a defensive perimeter, spot them as soon as possible, then unleash our air power on them.
Waypoint set.
On ass, we're moving! Airmen on the ground.
Viper standing by. Looking for enemy air defense. Target locked. Engaging.
Special forces here. We need evac. Pararescue here. We're in combat. Keep pushing.
Fighting Falcon, mission ready. Looking for enemy radars.
Move, move, move!
Viper here, go ahead. Fighting Falcon, standing by. Target padlock.
Sir, we have detected the enemy group. They're not kidding this time. Dozens of tanks and IFVs in combat formation.
One radar
All right,
strike and they're
maintain visual on them and send in the Air Force. Cluster bombs are perfect to damage vehicles. Once they're immobilized, they're as good as dead.
Humvee reporting in. Already there.
Thunderbolt, ready to attack. CAS, mission received.
Marching keeps us fit.
Gunship standing by for target. Proceeding as frag. Fuck, I'm hit. Strike complete. Direct hits confirmed. Warthog, combat ready.
Weapons team at your orders. Special tactics team ready. On the move. Moving. On the double.
Turning to new heading. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Airstrike is go for effect. Fencing out.
Humvee here. Go ahead.
Flying the coordinates.
On our way.
Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pickle.
Who needs a guardian angel? It's like a walk in the park.
Eagle here. Send mission. Over. Taking flak. Plane is still up. It's a miracle. New course set. Engaging afterburner. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Copy. Bugging out. Changing course. Let's reduce them to scrap. Strike successful.
Ready for action. Copy. We take that building. Check that building. I love big guns. Double time.
Eagle here.
Run as fast as you can.
Eagle, mission ready. Pickle button, hot and ready.
Heavy weapons team engaged in combat.
crews are fleeing in disarray. So many losses at once. That must be terrifying.
Beautiful, isn't it? That was a brilliant victory today, Commander. The noose is tightening around Kaliningrad, and I'm sure they can feel it.
As always, gotta give a huge shout out to my Patreon subscribers. We have Scar, who once convinced a GPS to recalculate its life choices after missing a single turn. Now it just sighs and says, "You do you, King." Fern, he can solve a Rubik's Cube in the dark, blindfolded, and with oven mitts on. He still gets it done before the pizza delivery arrives. Agor is the only person who ever managed to win an argument with autocorrect. Now his phone's just asking him for spelling tips. Jerry from the pub once tried to order a pint via email. Now his inbox is full of drink specials, and his local bartender sends him calendar invites. JTT Risky once speed ran assembling IKEA furniture and finished before an Allen key even realized it was missing. Rich can find a parking spot in downtown traffic at rush hour, then immediately forgets where he parked, but always finds a $5 in his pocket. Swagum folds napkins so stylishly at dinner parties that guests ask for autographs instead of seconds. Jack 463 Killer once won a staring contest with his goldfish. Now the fish blinks first every time he walks by the tank. Lily once convinced a vending machine to give her 2 snacks for the price of 1. Now the machine just winks at her when she walks past. Hades once tried to grill marshmallows over a scented candle. Now the apartment smells like campfire surprise, and the fire alarm applauded. Roy 7 is the only person to ever get a group chat to agree on dinner plans in under 5 minutes. Uber Eats called to congratulate him. Lufty can parallel park a shopping cart with one hand and a coffee in the other. Mall security just watches in awe. And for the other Patreons, you guys, your names are up on the screen. We cannot keep doing every single one because it's like too long. I appreciate you guys. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.